Hey Truth Seekers, it's Carolyn here, and I'm going to be doing the next video in our strategy series, talking about the fellowship bonuses between hope and love. So, we have our hope and love, and again, we have prayer here. So starting off, we have our squibble here. It is a 2 for 4, with one universal, one specified cost, which can turn into a 7, which is really good value for this card. Next we have Daybeak. He is a return one of something and a specified hope. He has an ability over here that says once per turn, as long as this card is in your small group and you have no cards in your hand, you get to draw 3 cards. He also is a 8 fellowship bonus over here. He's pretty darn good in some of these decks. Next we have our Glimmer level 1 and Glimmer level 2. These both have a fellowship bonus on them, and this is a 2 for 4 or a 2 for 7, or with their fellowship bonus it is a 6 or 10. And Glimmer level 2 has an ability that says when this card is played from your hand to grow Glimmer level 1, you get to draw 2 cards. Moving on, we do have this Glimmer level 2. It is a specified cost of 1 hope, 1 love, and 1 of something for 12. So instead of using this level 2, you can use this one instead. Moving on, we have Fairly. Fairly is a 2 for 4, but its ability says that as long as it is activated in the same turn as any other card, it is a 8 fellowship bonus. Next we have Fondly. Fondly is a 2 for 5 or a 2 for 8, which is just good value. Then we have Muyu. Muyu is a 2 for 4 or a 2 for 7. Does not have an ability of any kind, but is also just very cute. Moving on, we have Threshold level 3. So Threshold level 3 is a 2 for 12 or a 2 for 15. However, this one does have an ability that if this card is in your small group, it provides 2 love power during your scoring phase. This card may not be activated in the same turn its ability is used. So this one is really good in any deck, especially this kind of benefit. Moving on, we have Ragdoline. So Ragdoline is a 2 for 4 or a 2 for 8. Does not have an ability, but is a throwback to the Series 1. We have Humbumble. Humbumble is very cute at a 3 for 5 or a 3 for 10. However, if this one was in a deck that used fasting, it would be 2. However, he's just a good card to have if you need just some extra stuff going on. Then we have our trusty Furball over here. He is a 2 for 3 or a 2 for 6. 1 love, 1 unspecified. We have Agapesaur level 2. Agapesaur level 2 is 2 specified love and is a 2 for 9 or a 2 for 12 and has the action that no opponent may reveal a Cine to you on their next turn. Next we have Mercifier and Mercifier Ultra. So we have a specified cost here of 1 hope, 1 love, and 1 of anything. Or we have the Ultra over here, which is just a 1 hope, 1 love. And this one says, as long as this card is in your small group, you may remove 1 universal cost from your other Animo. So that is actually going to be really beneficial in this kind of deck because you have all these universal costs on these. So that would remove 1 of those costs. So he would be a 1 for 6. You know, our Humbumble would be a 2 for 10. Things like that. So this one works really well in synergy with this kind of deck. Moving on, we have our story cards here. So we have the Letter to Corinth and Letter to Thessalonica. Search your deck for a card that provides a love fellowship bonus or a hope fellowship bonus. So if you ran this kind of deck, you're going to have a lot of these fellowship bonuses that you get to go look for. So that is very helpful in this kind of deck. I would probably run more than 1 of each. And then finally, we have the King's Scepter. So the King's Scepter would be beneficial in this kind of deck. He specifically says that when he is attached to a faith, love, or Holy Spirit Animo, this card turns any fellowship bonus into a hope fellowship bonus. So for example, if you were to run this Saltini level 2, He would have a Holy Spirit Fellowship bonus. He is a Love Animo. This card would turn it into a Hope Fellowship bonus. So as long as you send it out with a Hope Animo, you're going to get that 11. And you also have this awesome ability here. So this is how this card would work. Awesome card within this kind of deck. So that is our strategy video regarding Hope and Love Fellowship bonus. In the meantime, Truth Seekers, keep learning virtues and defeating sinnies.